And as recently as just 2 months ago, Khabib wrote on Instagram, if he beats Justin Gaethje, he wants his 30th fight to go for 30-0 against George St-Pierre. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, look, you need to focus on Justin Gaethje because it's going to be a hard. It's not going to be a walk in the park. But the thing is, I'm 39. 3 years ago when I retired, we tried to make the fight happen, you know, and I was all in. I was trying to make the fight happen, and UFC didn't want to do it. And now 3 years have passed by, you know, and I don't know if the UFC going to change their mind, you know, and even the UFC want to make the fight, they change their mind. The star need to be aligned. You know, time have passed by. I haven't cut weight for a long time. I think Khabib want to make that fight at 155. I never fought at 155. I can surely do 155 because I'm not a big welterweight. But the problem is I never been there, so maybe my performance could be compromised. So one of the principle of the art of war is to know the terrain. He knows the terrain. He fought at 155 his whole career. I do not. So we need to find a place where we could both not knowing the terrain. So we'll see.
And he's more willing to, I believe the exact words were, we'll do whatever Khabib wants. You know, we'll listen to what he wants. And, you know, he's made it clear for a long time, even before he was champion, George, that he wanted to fight you. He's been a big fan of you. He thinks that you're the best fighter of all time. And his father, it was also a dream of his father, who passed away, of course, over the summer, of Zumanap, for Khabib to fight you. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know, like my condolences, you know, like for his father, of course, but it's sad. But yeah, I believe Khabib right now he's the best fighter in the UFC. He's the best guy right now. He's undefeated. Nobody have beat him. He has this aura of invincibility. And what is the most scariest thing for a fighter, but also the most excited, is to fight someone who seems unbeatable. So if I ever consider to come back, that would be the fight that I would be interested in because of that reason. But you know, so I have a mixed feeling about it, you know, because sometimes when I train now, it's COVID, it's different, you know, because things has changed. Right. The situation has changed, but when I train, I feel I still get it, you know. So if you would have asked me, would you like to fight Khabib, like in the middle of my training session or right after I'm in the gym when my adrenaline is up, I'll be like, yeah, let's do it. I'm excited. But then after I take a hot shower, I go eat, hang out, come back home. And then I'm thinking about all these dramas and stuff. I'm like, hell no, I'm not going back into that zoo. Oh no, I'm good where I am. So I have a mixed feeling about it. 3 years ago, when after my fight with Michael Bisping, I was all in, you know. We tried to make it happen. Now things has changed. As the star need to be aligned. 3 years ago, I was even willing to go down at 155. I was back, I was active. Now it's stuff, you know, like I don't know. I think it would be a mistake for me if I go back at 155. I think it's a big mistake because I could make 155 maybe, but my performance could be jeopardized because I never been there.